In this video, we'll be integrating dx over x squared plus 2x minus 1. So first thing we're going to do is complete the square. And so we're going to write x squared plus 2x minus 1 as just x squared plus 2x plus 1 minus 2. So when I do 1 minus 2, that's where I get the negative 1. Okay, so that's bring home negative 1 as 1 minus 2, because now I can just work with x squared plus 2x plus 1, factor that, and get x plus 1 squared. So we're going to make a u substitution. I'm going to let u equal x plus 1, and then du is dx. So we're going to have du over u squared minus 2. And at this point, a lot of students will just do a trig substitution, but I'm going to avoid that by making another substitution. So I'm going to let v equal u over root 2. So then dv will be du over root 2. And the whole idea is, if I can transform the bottom as like 2v squared minus 2, I can factor the 2 out and get v squared minus 1. Okay, so here, we solve for du and get du is root 2 dv, and then solve for u here, we get root 2v. Okay, so this is u, and this thing is du. So if I square the root 2, I get 2. Square the v, I get v squared. And then from here, I can pull it out. And I have root 2 over 2. And technically, you can simplify it to 1 over root 2. But I just chose not to do that. And then the next step is, notice that 1 over v squared minus 1 is 1 over v minus 1 times v plus 1. And then I can break this up into two separate fractions with v minus 1 and v plus 1. Multiplying both sides by v squared minus 1, you get 1 is equal to v plus 1 plus b times v minus 1. If I let v equal negative 1, I'm left with 1 equals negative 2b. So b has to be negative 1/2. And if v is 1, I have 1 equals 2a, and then a is 1/2. Okay. So that's what I have over here. So that's how I got them. Okay, so then I can integrate each one of these, and it's just going to be 1/2 ln v minus 1, and then minus 1/2 ln v plus 1. And then don't forget to add the constant c. Now we can go back. We had let v equal u over root 2. So that's why I replaced it here. And then I had let u equal x plus 1 originally. All right, so we made two substitutions. And if you want, again, root 2 over 2 is just 1 over root 2. And since they both have a half, you can pull that out and just say it's 1 over 2 root 2. And then ln x plus 1 over root 2 minus 1. And then minus ln x plus 1 over root 2 plus 1. And then plus c. So this is, again, if you want, but any of these, so either this one or this one is acceptable.